Today we will learn how to find area of a triangle using determinants. Triangle ABC. ABC is a triangle and the vertices of the triangles given x1, y1 and here x2, y2 and x3, y3. If vertices of a triangle are given, then we learned in 10th standard how to find the area of the triangle. So that formula is area equal to 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x1 becomes x2, then y2 becomes, this is the order 1, 2, 3, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 1. So y2 becomes 2 becomes 3, y3 minus 3 becomes 1, y1 plus x3 1, 2, 3. Then 3 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 2. So x3 into y1 minus y2. x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 1. x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So that is area of the triangle. We take only positive value because area cannot be negative. Then the same area, this is the expansion of a determinant. x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. So when we expand this determinant, we will get this. 1 by 2 into, if you have any doubt, just expand it by using first column. 1 by 2 into x1, 1 by 2 into x1, deleting, then y2 into 1, that is y2 into 1 minus y3 into 1, that is y2 minus y3. Then positive, then negative, minus x2 into, deleting, y1 minus y3, y1 minus y3, positive, negative, x3 into, deleting, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y2. Then compare with that formula, 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3, 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3, and here minus x2 into y1 minus y3, here plus x2 into y3 minus y1. So if you take one negative outside from here, when we take negative outside from here, y1 minus y3 becomes y3 minus y1. y1 minus y3 is minus of y3 minus y1, dot negative into negative positive. Then x3 into y1 minus y2. So both the formula same, but here this is determinant form. So when we find area of a triangle by using determinant, we have to use this formula. Area is equal to, area of a triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into x1 y1 1, determinant x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. So if we want to find the area of a triangle by using determinant, this is the formula. And if 3 points are collinear, collinear points means points lying on the same line. They are called collinear. If these 3 points are collinear, then the area of the triangle formed by that 3 points. So when we try to draw a triangle, suppose it is ABC, join AB, then BC, then join AC. If they are collinear, then area of the triangle formed by that 3 points will be 0. So if we want to verify whether the given 3 points are collinear, just find the area by using determinant, and if that area is 0, then we can say that 3 points are collinear. Then in some questions, area will be given and in the place of coordinates, some constants may be given, k or a something. Area is given and the coordinates k, 0, 1, 3, 2, 5. Area is given, square area is equal to 36 square units. Area is given, vertices given, but one point is missing. Area is given. So if you want to find that constant, the value of that constant, when we use area, we have to take plus or minus 36, because that constant can be positive or negative, because that triangle can be in any quadrants. It can be in any quadrants, but area can be same, minus 1, 0 or 1, 3, etc. It can be in different quadrants. Triangles can be in different quadrants, the same triangle with the same area. That's why we are taking plus or minus 36. So when we use area in any question, if area is given and when we use area in a question, then we need to use plus or minus area. And when we find area, we take always positive value. And if we want to check whether the points are collinear, just to find area of the triangle formed by that 3 points. If area is 0, then that 3 points are collinear points. Now we are going to do exercise 4.3. Exercise 4.3, question number 1. Find area of the triangle with the vertices at the point given in each of the following. We can do one of them. Second part we can do, question number 1, second part. 2, 7, 1, 1, 10, 8. So we need to find the area of the triangle formed by these 3 vertices. So we can take it as, actually now I need to draw the figure. Anyway, you just draw the figure. 2, 7, 1, 1 and 10, 8. So we need to find the area of the triangle formed by that 3 vertices. So we can take it as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So we can take it in any order. If you want, you can take x1, y1 here, x2, y2, x3, y3. So order can be changed. Now we are going to find the area. We can write the formula first. Area is equal to 1 by 2 into determinant x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. That is equal to 1 by 2 into x1, y1, 1. So x1 is 2, x1, y1, 1, x1, 2, 7, 1. Then x2, y2, 1, 1, 1, 1, x2, y2, 1, 1, 1, 1, x3, y3, that is 10, 8, then 1. So when we find its expansion by using any one row or any one column, so here 2 into 1 minus 8, diagonal wise 1 minus 8, then minus sign, minus 7 into deleting 1 into 1, 1 minus 10 into 1, 10, plus 1 into 8, 8 minus 1 into 10, 10. So when we expand, we will get a number. If it is negative, we will take positive value. So area cannot be negative. So area is always positive. So we can easily calculate and we will get the area of that triangle. Similarly, we can do rest of the 2 questions. Now we are going to do second question. Question number 2. Show that the points A, B, C are collinear. So we have to A, B plus C, B, C plus A, C, A plus B. We need to show that these 3 points are collinear. So here we are going to find area of the triangle formed by that 3 points. If that area equal to 0, then we can say that 3 points are collinear. So we can take it as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Then area. We will use determinant formula. x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. You need to write only this formula. You should not write a class 10 formula. Then determinant. x1 y1 1, a b plus c 1, then b c plus a 1, then c a plus b 1. Now we have to find the value of this determinant, and if that value equal to 0, we can say it is collinear. If it is not equal to 0, that 3 points are not collinear. So when we find the value of the determinant, we can expand by any one row or any one column. But in some questions, when we use the properties, we can easily find the value of the determinant. So here, when we use the property, C2 tends to C2 plus C1, or C1 tends to C1 plus C2, then we will get A plus B plus C, B plus C plus A, C plus A plus B. That is A plus B plus C everywhere. We can take it outside. Then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Two columns are identical. So the value of the determinant will be 0. So we can use this operation. C1 gives C1 plus C2. So when we use that operation, first column will be C1 tends to C1 plus C2, A plus B plus C. Then B plus C, A plus B plus C, then B plus C plus A, then C plus A plus B, C plus A plus B, B plus C plus A. Then second column same, B plus C plus A plus B, 1, 1, 1. Now we can take A plus B outside. A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C outside. From first column, then we will get a 1, 1, 1. B plus C, C plus A plus B, again 1, 1, 1. So here, two columns are identical. So that is the property of determinant. If any two columns or any two rows are identical in a determinant, then the value of the determinant will be 0. So that is A plus B plus C into 0, that is 0. So here, area equal to 0. If area equal to 0, then we can say that therefore that points, they are collinear points, because the area of the triangle formed by the 3 points equal to 0. So they are collinear. Now question number 3. Find the value of k if area of the triangle is given and the vertices also. Area is given, we need to find the value of k. Question number, third question. Find the value of k if area is given. We can do first pattern. K comma 0, 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 2. Area is given. Area equal to 4 square units. Area is given and the coordinates given, but one point is missing, so we need to find the value of k. So if area is given, we need to take plus or minus 4, because that triangle can be in any quadrant but with the same size, same area. So area can be same but the vertices can be different. That's why we are taking plus or minus 4 here. Area equal to 4 square units. We can take plus or that is area formula. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then write the formula x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1 equal to plus or minus 4. Area should be plus or minus 4. Then x1, y1, 1, k0, 1, x2, y2, 1, 4, 0, 1, then 0, 2, 1 equal to plus or minus 4. Now we can expand this one. That is, if you are using first row, k into 0 minus k into 0 into 1 0, 0 minus 2 into 1, that is minus 2. 0 into 1 0 minus 2 into 1, sorry, 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2, then minus 0, that is completely 0, then plus 1 into 4 into 2, 8 minus 0 equal to plus or minus 4. So k into 0 minus 2, that is minus 2k, then plus 8 equal to plus or minus 4, minus 2k plus 8 equal to plus or minus 4. Therefore minus 2k equal to, we can take 8 from left to right, that is plus or minus 4. When we take 8 from left to right, when we take 8 from left to right, it will be minus 8. That is plus or minus 4 minus 8, that is 4 minus 8 or minus 4 minus 8, minus 2k. That is minus 2k is equal to 4 minus 8, that is minus 4, or minus 4 minus 8, that is minus 12. Therefore k equal to minus 4 upon minus 2, minus 4 upon minus 2, or minus 12 upon minus 2. Therefore k is equal to minus 4 upon minus 2, that is 2 or 6. So k can be 2 or 6. So here we are getting two values for k. So here we have to take plus or minus sign. So that means we can have two triangles with the x coordinate 2 and x coordinate 6. So their area will be 4 square units. Okay. Now we are doing fourth question. Fourth question. Find equation of the line. Find equation of the line joining 3, 1, 9, 3 using determinants. Find equation of the line joining 3, 1, 9, 3 using determinant. We need to find equation of a line joining 3, 1 and 9, 3 using determinant. We need to find equation of AB. Line segment AB joining 3, 1 and 9, 3. Suppose you are taking one point in between xy. So let xy be a point on AB, or let xy be a point on the line segment joining 3, 1 and 9, 3. If you are not drawing the figure, we can write let xy be a point on the line segment joining 3, 1 and 9, 3. So here these 3 points are collinear points. So we can say the area of the triangle formed will be 0. So area of triangle formed equal to 0. Then that area can be found by using that formula x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1 equal to 0. So we can take it as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. Now we can replace x1 y1, that is 3 1, then again 1, 3 1 1, then x2 y2, that is x y 1, then x3 y3, 9 3 1 determinant equal to 0. Now we can expand this one by using first row. We can expand 3 into y into 1 minus 3 into 1, that is y minus 3, minus sign 1 into deleting x into 1, x minus 1 into 9, 9, then plus 1 into deleting x into 3, that is 3x minus 9 into y, that is 9y. Now we can open the bracket 3y minus 9, 3y minus equal to 0, 3y minus 3 into 3 9, 3y minus 9, then minus x, minus into minus, plus 9, then plus 3x, then minus 9y equal to 0. Now we can simplify this one. 3x minus x, that is 2x, 3y minus 9y, that is minus 6y, then minus 9 and plus 9 cancelled, equal to 0. So this is equation of the line segment joining 3, 1 and 9, 3. So that is a linear equation. We have two variables, so 2x minus 6y equal to 0. So similarly we can do rest of the questions, similar type questions. Now we are going to learn minor and cofactor of matrices. Minor and cofactors of matrices. Suppose A is a matrix. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Square matrix. Then we need to find the minor and cofactor of the matrix. So we can find a minor of any element of this matrix. Minor. So if you minor is defined as minor of Aij, minor of Aij, minor of Aij, that is denoted by Mij. Minor of Aij is Mij, capital letter M, Mij. So minor of an element is obtained by deleting, minor of Aij is deleting ith row and the determinant obtained by deleting ith row and jth column. The determinant obtained by deleting ith row and jth column, that will be the minor of Aij. So I will give you one example. Suppose we want to find a minor of A21. Minor of A21, that is minor of A21. So we will delete A21, that corresponding row and corresponding column. If you want to find a minor of A21, A21 in second row and first column, delete that row and column. Then find the determinant of rest of the elements. A12, A13, A32, A33. So that is minor of A21. So if you want to find a minor of A11, minor of A11, A11, that is from first row, first column, delete first row, delete first column, then find the value of the, find the determinant of rest of the elements, that is deleting, so A22, A23, A32, A33, that is minor of A11. If you want to find a minor of A33, minor of A33, delete A33, that is from third row and third column, deleting, then rest of the elements, that is A11, A12, A21, A22. So minor of A33. So similarly we can find a minor of any element of that matrix. And here minor of Aij is the determinant obtained by deleting ith row and jth column, or deleting the corresponding row and column of that particular element. Then we will get this one. Then the another term is, okay, we can do one example. A is a matrix 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 5, 1, 4, 3. Then we need to find a minor of 4. Here we can write different elements. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here minor of 4. So 4 is from third row and 4 is from second column. So deleting, then find the determinant. Minor of 4 is equal to here remaining 8 to 10, 5. Determinant 8 to 10, 5. So when we find 40 minus 20. So that is minor of 4. Similarly, if you want to find a minor of 7. Minor of 7. 7 is from second row and 7 is from second column. Deleting. Then 8 to 6, 3. Find its determinant. 8 to 6, 3. So when we 24 minus 12. So that will be the minor. So similarly, we can find a minor of any element from that matrix. Then the next concept is cofactor of a matrix. Cofactor of a matrix. So cofactor is defined like this: Cij is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into Mij. So we already learned how to find the minor of a matrix. Then the cofactor is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into Mij. So here minor of a to 1. So first we have to find minor of a to 1. So cofactor of a to 1 is cofactor of a to 1 can be denoted as here minor Mij. Cofactor we can denote as a, capital letter A to 1. Minor of a to 1 is m to 1. Cofactor of a to 1 is a to 1. So cofactor of a to 1. So here minus 1 raised to here 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 into m minor of 2 1. So this is the definition. Cij is equal to cofactor of Cij is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into Mij. So here cofactor of a to 1 will be denoted as a to 1 minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into m to 1. So here minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 1 raised to 3, that is minus. Then m to 1. M to 1 we can find from the corresponding matrix. So if I plus j is even number, minor and cofactor will be same. If I plus j is even number, minor and cofactor will be same. But if I plus j is odd number, cofactor will be the negative of minor. So that is the difference between minor and cofactor. If I plus j here 2 plus 1 3. 3 is an odd number, so negative sign we will use. So if I plus j is an even number, then it will be positive. So Cij and Mij will be same. So in that case minor and cofactor will be same. But if I plus j is odd number, minus 1 raised to odd number will be negative. So in that case Cij will be minus of Mij. So cofactor will be negative of minor if I plus j is negative. Sorry, if I plus j is odd number. Now we are going to find the minor and cofactor from some matrices. So A is a matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are going to find the cofactor of 9. Cofactor of 9 is equal to, it can be denoted as cofactor of 9. Cofactor of 9 is equal to, 9 is from third row and third column. So minus 1 raised to, cofactor of 9 equal to A third row third column A33. Cofactor of 9 is A33. So the formula minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 into M33. So this is the formula Cij equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij. So A33, because 9 is in third row, third column. So cofactor denoted as capital letter A33. Then minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 into M33. This is the formula. And here minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is an even number. So it will be positive, minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3. Then we need to find a minor M33. Deleting. So minor, when we find minor, positive determinant. 1 into 5 minus 4 into 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. Directly we will find 5 minus 8. That is equal to 5 minus 8. That is equal to minus 3. So this is the cofactor of 9. Minus 3. If you want to find a cofactor of A31. A31 is this element, that is cofactor of 7. A31, third row, first column. So cofactor of 7 we are going to find. So here deleting the formula minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 into M31. That is minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1, that is positive. And M31 deleting third first. Then 2 into 9. Sorry, 2 into 6. 12 minus 5 into 3. 15. So that will be minus 3. So A31. And if we want to find A23, minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3, M23. Then minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3, minus 1 raised to odd number, that is negative. Then M23. So second row, third column. So M23, second row and third column will be deleted. This one and this one. So 1 into 8 minus 7 into 2. 14. So that is minus 8 minus 14 minus 6 into minus plus 6. So that is cofactor. So similarly, we can find the minor and the cofactor of any element of the given matrix. And here minor and cofactor we can find. When we find a determinant A by using the first row, determinant A will be 1 into determinant of this one. 1 into determinant of 5, 6, 8, 9. Then second sign is minus sign. Then 2 into deleting determinant, deleting. Then 4, 6, 7, 9. 4, 6, 7, 9. The next sign, when we use first row, 3 into, again deleting 4, 5, 7, 8. And here this one is actually, we can write a 1 into, 1 is A11. A11 is, first element is A11. And 5, 6. When we delete this one and this one, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9 is minor of 1, 1. Minor of 1, 1. And here minus sign, so you write plus 2 into. This minus we can write like this, minus 1 raised to. This is second element from first row. That is, this element is 1 plus 1 plus 2. Then 2. This is actually A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So when we compare with that matrix, so here 1 is the first element, that is A11. And here deleting Then we go to 5, determinant 5, 6, 8, 9. That is M11. Then minus sign is there. That minus sign we can write like this, plus 2 into minus 1 raised to, here this is this element A12. So just write 1 plus 2 here. Minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that is minus 1 raised to 3, that is minus 1. So that minus 1 into this minus will be negative. Then this one 4, 6, 7, 8, deleting 4, 6, 7, 8, that is M12, minor of 1, 2. Minor of 1, 2 is 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9. Then plus 3 into and here minus 1 raised to, then 1 plus 3 into, then M13. So here plus 3 into minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3. Minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3, that is minus 1 raised to 4, that is positive only, M13. And here also we need to make some changes. So here this one we can write as 1 into minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11. So here minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that is minus 1 raised to 2, that is 1 into M11, and plus 2 into, so here this is actually first element, that is A11 into minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11, minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, that is Aij, plus 2, that is second element, A12, minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M12, that is A12, plus 3, that is third element, A13, then minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3 into M13, that is A13. So now we got the determinant, that is the sum of the products of the elements of any row. Sum of the products of the elements of, sum of the product of elements of any row with the corresponding cofactors. So A11 into, so this is not Aij, A11 we will write down. A11 into capital A11 plus A12 into capital A12 plus A13 into capital A13. That means this is the sum of the product of the elements of first row and the corresponding cofactors. So that will be the determinant. So determinant can be calculated like this. Determinant is equal to sum of the product of elements of any row and sum of the product of elements of any row and the cofactors of the corresponding elements. So that will be determinant. So here we keep alternate positive and a negative. So here it will be positive because when we find A11 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that will be even number, so it is positive. When we find A12 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that is the formula for finding Cij or Aij, minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij. So when we find A12 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that will be negative, so here it will be negative. And here it will be positive, minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3, that is positive, so it is positive. So determinant can be found by using cofactors. And here when we find the product of the elements of a row and the cofactors of any other row, then that answer will be 0. The sum of the product of elements of a row and the cofactors of any other row will be 0. So example A11, suppose here it is 11, A1, here we multiplied the elements of first row with the cofactors of corresponding elements. Suppose we are finding the sum of the products of the elements of first row and the cofactors of the second row. Elements of first row and the cofactors of the second row. Suppose it is A11 into A21 plus A12 into A22 plus A13 into A23. So here sum of the products of the elements of first row and the cofactors of second row. So the answer will be 0 always. So you can easily verify this one, and its verification is given in NCERT book, or we can write here when we use this one. If we want to find the determinant by using the cofactors of third column, then the determinant will be, if we want to find a determinant by using the cofactors of third column, then the determinant will be the sum of the products of the elements of that column and the cofactors of that column. So the determinant A will be 3 into, or we can write this is A11, A12, A13. A13 into A13 plus, this is A small letter A, A23 into A23 plus A33 into A33. So sum of the products of the elements of third column A13, A23, A33 and the cofactors of the third column A13, A23, A33. So similarly we can find the determinant by using the cofactors or by using the minor of any row or any column. And when we find the product this way, the sum of the products of the elements of any row or any column by the cofactors of any other row or any other column, the answer will be 0. And here also, if you try to find A13 into here, cofactor of this one, this is A12 plus A23 into A13 plus A33 into, sorry, here it is A23 into, when we find the product of the corresponding here, A13 into, suppose we are going to multiply this one by the cofactor of first column. Cofactor of first column is A13 into capital A11 plus, this is A23 into cofactor of the first column, that is A21, second row first column, then plus A33 into cofactor of the first column, that is A31. So A11, A21, A31, A13, A23, A33. So the answer will be 0, because here we find the sum of the products of the elements of the third column and the cofactors of the first column. Sum of the product of elements of third column and the cofactor of first column, that sum will be always 0. But if we find the sum of the product of elements of the third column and the sum of the product of elements of the third column and the cofactors of third column, answer will be the determinant of that matrix. Now we can do some questions from exercise 4.4. Question number 4.4. Write minor and cofactors of the elements of the following determinants. Question number 2. Minor and cofactors of the elements of the following determinant. Question number 1. First part we can do 0, minus 4, 0, 3. So we need to find the minor and cofactors of elements of the following determinants. So minor of 0, first element, that is equal to M11. M11, deleting, so 3 will be the answer. So if it is a 2 by 2 determinant, 2 by 2 matrix, then we have only one element 3. Then minor of minus 4, that is m1 2, or we can do like this. Now I need to write a minor of this one. Now we are going to find a minors. Then m11, minor of first element, m11, answer 3. Then m12, m12 means the first row, second element, 0, deleting 0. Then m21, second row, first element, deleting -4. m22, second row, second element, 0. So these are the minor. Then cofactors, a11, a12, a13, a11, a12, a21, a22. So when we find the a11, if their sum is even number, minor and the cofactor will be same. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 is an even number, so the cofactor is same. And here 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 is an odd number, cofactor will be the negative of corresponding minor. Here it is 0, so negative of 0 is 0 only. Then a21, 2 plus 1, 4, 4 is an even number, so minor and the cofactor will be same. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 is an odd number, so minor will be negative of cofactor, so it will be positive, plus 4. And here even number, minor and cofactor will be same. So similarly we can find a minor and a cofactor. So we can do one more question. Second question number 3. Using cofactors of elements of second row, evaluate determinant. 5, 3, 8, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. We need to find a determinant by using cofactors of elements of second row. So this is the second row. By using the cofactors of elements of second row, we need to find a minor of this one. So we can write the formula first by using cofactors of second row. Using cofactors of elements of second row. So this is second row. So first element a21 into capital letter A21 plus second element A22 into capital A22 plus third element A23 capital A23. That is equal to A21 2 into. Then now we are going to find a cofactor of this element. And here when we find a cofactor of that element, you just find the minor, and 2 plus 1, 3 is an odd number, give negative sign. When we find a cofactor of this element, just find the minor of that element, and if that sum is odd number, then we will give negative sign, and if that sum is even number, 2 plus 1, if that sum is even number, we will take a positive sign. Minor and the cofactor will be same. So A21, that is the first element. Then we are going to find a minor, deleting. So 3 into 3, 9 minus 2 into 8, 16. And here 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus sign we will give. Then plus A22, 0. So 0 into any number, that is 0 only, plus 1 into again 1 into deleting 5 into 2, 10 minus 1 into 3, and here 2 plus 3 plus 2, 5 is an odd number, therefore we have to keep negative sign. Now 9 minus 16, 7 into minus a plus 14. Then here 10 minus 3, 7 minus 7. So the answer will be 7. So this is the determinant, the value of the determinant by using cofactors of second row. Similarly, we can find Fourth question, using cofactors of elements of third column, evaluate. So that we can do same way. And when we find that question, when we do fourth question, using cofactors of the elements of third column. So we will write A13, sorry, A13 into, this is question number fourth question, determinant A by using third column. So when we use third column, A13 into A13 plus A23 into A23 plus A33 into A33. So A13, A23, A33 are the elements from third column, and the capital A13, capital A23 and capital A33 are the cofactors of corresponding elements. And when we find the cofactor of this element, just find the minor, and 3 plus 1, 4, same. Minor and cofactor will be same here. And here, just find a minor of that element. And here, the cofactor will be negative because 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 is an odd number. And here, A33, cofactor and minor will be same. Just find that values and find their sum. We will get that question. Then question number 5. Determinant is given. And Aij is a cofactor of Aij. Then value of determinant is given by value of the determinant. Here we have 4 options: A11, A11 plus A12, A21, A21 plus A. The correct answer is option D, because in option D, that is the sum of the product of the elements of a row and the corresponding cofactors. A11, capital A11 plus A21, capital A21 plus A31, capital A31. So D, question number 5, option D, A11, A11 plus A21, A21 plus A31, A31. So here same sum of the product of elements of corresponding elements of from the elements and cofactors from the same row or same column. So that is the correct answer. First option is wrong. A11, A31, that is wrong. Second option, A11, A11, A12, A21, that is wrong. Third option, A21 into A11, that is also wrong. But D, correct option is D. Okay.